A pretty unreal scenario just recently happened. Just strolling past the beach, I saw fucking Tim Hortons. I was like, fuck it, let me just sit, have a little lemonade, because it's hot as shit outside. I go in, I ordered a fucking the blue thing, the blue drinky, the blue lagoon. And I just glanced over, I saw a girl, we, locked eyes. And, I just fucking looked away, because I was pretty thirsty. And, she was kind of pretty, and that does happen. Normally, it would be fine, But, and sometimes in a personal fucking situation, when you're, you get a little, shy. And it's, bullshit. Anyway, she was sitting across, right? I was like, okay. I took my fucking Blue Lagoon, and as I was going there, I glanced at her and she was still looking. I looked, and then I looked away. I was like, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let me look a third time. So I looked a third time, and she wasn't looking. But as soon as I looked, I was just looking. She's pretty, okay. And she looked back, so I looked away. And this kept on going for like 10-15 minutes. And finally I was like, I looked and I smiled, she smiled. I was like, oh. So I got up, and then I just got up and I stood up, and I saw her stand up. But, let me show you what happened. So imagine she was just sitting, right? She was sitting, all right? And then I got up. And then she got up. At first I thought she was just joking, that she didn't stand up. But it was actually true. And that's the type of shit that happens when everything goes right. When everything goes right, it's fucked up. There's something coming here. There's a fucking plot twist, and that's what happened. She didn't even fucking, I was just fucking, I went through all the feelings. I was like, fuck me. Let me fucking spill this coffee. And I was standing there, and she stood up, and then she started coming towards, the ordering counter, the fucking pay area. As I was going there, I took a little bit of a right, with all due respect, and a little bit of a right, and a little bit more right. And then I fucking went out the door and never looked back. Well, I'm lying. I did look back. I saw her looking, and then she went back. She was pretty, really pretty. Everything was fine. Everything was pretty good, But it just didn't, just didn't, I can't, bro. I'm like, she has to go at least above, at least above 5'6", you know what I mean? With all due respect. Short people are fucking cool, They can dig fucking tunnels. They can go through fucking tunnels. They believe they can fly, and they do. Yeah. And I'm not tall by any means. I'm just saying. But I'm not fucking 4 foot, or 5 feet. No, I'm not that. So, yeah. And then there are some of these fucking Instagram ads that keep popping up, and they're like, You know, we got fucking supplements to cure your farts. Like what? I look in the fucking supplements. There's a whole fucking list of mushrooms that can cure everything. I mean everything. They can cure stinky shoes. They can stop growing your fucking nose hair. They can fucking help you with ingrown nails. And I'm looking at this. What the fuck is this shit? They can clean your hands. Like, bitch, go fucking wash your hands. Why do you need mushroom? And I'm not even kidding. People actually buy these things. It is so stupid that people actually think, yeah, there could be a cure. There could be some fucking elements or nutrients or fucking whatever, you know, in a mushroom that can help and that do help. But that doesn't fucking mean that, you know, they're selling mushrooms by putting cures on them, and it's stupid. It's pretty stupid. You got rough skin, start eating mushrooms. Like what? No, bro. No, this is not the answer, you know, with all due respect. Take chaga so you can go chaga. What the fuck? No? No, no, no. Take mushroom main so you can become Einstein. Like, no, bro, it's maybe that's a little bit more over exaggerated over here. Like, you know, they're showing these. One thing that I'm looking forward to is growing your own teeth. And I hope people don't use it anywhere else besides their fucking mouth, you know. I hope they just don't accidentally drop it anywhere else. What if they fucking want to use this regrowing my teeth gel thingy and they drop it a little bit on their fucking chin? You know, now they look like fucking a little velociraptor with claws and shit, but it's just dull teeth on his fucking chin. You know, so you don't want that. You know, you don't have a fucking issue. Yeah, that it would be pretty interesting. You know, like you put fucking little bit of gel on your thumb, you start growing a little canine on your thumb. That would be cool. You know, that would be cool. And I hope it doesn't fucking work if you swallow it. Because people do get ulcers. Imagine getting a fucking tooth growing in there. I did hear that certain tumors grow teeth and shit. It's like fucking demons growing in you, if you think about it. Like, some of these fucking tumors are demonic as fuck. They start growing hair, tissue, eyes, and like, whoa. Yo. Imagine a tumor with a full fucking tongue, you know, it's like fucking licking at you, like, god damn, bro. Do you even want to take it out? Because, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? It's insane. But thankfully, we are getting cures to a lot of these incurable diseases and stuff, and it's good. It is really good. And I was thinking about this scenario where, imagine you're just standing there and fucking Superman, you know, just fucking lands in front of you. He's like, boom, you see the dust. Superman just lands, dust everywhere. And he's looking at you, he just nods at you, and then he turns. He turns and you see his fucking shiny ass cheeks in a latex suit. He doesn't have a cape. He's without the cape. And you're just fucking stunned. And it would depend on the person. You know, either you get stunned by the Superman himself or by the, you know, ass cheeks. Imagine how fucking weird it would be. Because it's just you and him, and he's turning around, bro. And now you're just fucking walk away or run. What if he attacks then? You know, you ain't escaping, bro. You know, it's over for you. How are you gonna even tell that to somebody else? You know, it's gonna be like, And Superman just landed in front of me without a cape, and his ass was shining, and it shouldn't have. And then I ran. Nobody's gonna believe you, bro. Nobody will believe you. At first, it's fucking heroic and stuff, you know. Holy shit, it's Superman. Goddamn, OG. And then the next moment is just gay as fuck. You know? And that's what Hollywood did with the fucking Superman. They removed the fucking cape. They removed the fucking essence of Superman from fucking Superman. Man of Steel was the fucking best. It was the Superman with the cape who won't show you his ass. And he did heroic shit. He did fucking real shit, you know. As much as I want to say it's fiction, it's not. Shut the fuck up. And then you have this fucking diaper man with the ass cheek fucking... Might as well remove the fucking cape, you know. Let him be a fucking gay on street. You know. Don't let him be fucking closeted. Don't hide the fucking ass from with the cape and shit. Remove that shit. He doesn't need that. Fuck him. And there's, you know, it's funny. The other day I was in the fucking washroom, and this fucking soap has been sitting there ever since we moved into that house, and it's been what, like 2 years now? Yeah. That soap has been sitting there. I'm not even kidding you. It looks like a fucking Dagger now. Nobody uses it, but it fucking stays there. Every time I get a new fucking bar of soap, I just put it beside it. And ironically, no water gets fucking splashed on this old piece of soap. It's elongated, I think maybe because it dried out. And it's been sitting there, and yesterday I was like, let me fucking, you know, what the fuck is... Dude, I'm not... It sounded like a fucking Dagger. Like I could fucking gut fucking chicken with it or something. It was insane. It was so fucking hard. I could throw it and probably it would stick on the target. Not because it's soft, but because it could fucking punch it through. So... Don't let your fucking soaps dry out, fucking throw them. Don't be stupid like me. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna let it be. Just let it be. Let this fucking Dagger become even more fucking Dagger, I guess. You know. So... I remember one of the guys that I was speaking to outside of, I think it was Arabica. I was asking him like, what's going on with the coffee and shit. And I was wearing the same Crocs, by the way. I fucking love these Crocs. I'm not gonna fucking throw them away. I love these dusty old fucking Crocs. And I looked down, not because I wanted to see the feet, that's, you know, I'm straight. Anyway, I looked down and it was as if I was driving on a road, you know. Imagine you're on a fucking road and you're seeing all these signs, you know, turn right, turn left, there's a fucking roundabout, there's a hump, you know. Be aware, sometimes disabled people jump here, so, you know, caution. And then it just instantly reminded me, his fucking fingers, I'm not even joking. This was his thumb. Imagine this is his thumb, right? That's the finger beside the thumb. And this fucking finger was just as if it was a fucking road sign saying you can take a right here. I looked and I forgot what he was saying. I just looked down, I was like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to take a right now? His fucking finger was like the sign itself, you know. How the fuck was it bended all the way to the right while all the other fingers were good? I looked at the other feet, it was fine. Just that one finger, it was like a sign itself, you know. And I did take a right, you know. I didn't think about it much. I don't remember much what happened after that. I don't remember the conversation because I was just fucking stunned by the fucking finger. I was like, what? This is some crazy shit. I legit felt like it was a road sign on his fucking leg. I mean, his fucking foot. Dude, and when you tip, bro, I fucking hate this. You know, you order something, you get something, and then there's an option in the fucking in the app. You know, you can tip your driver whatever you want, and it depends. You know, sometimes you give him 2, sometimes you give him a 1. You know, you can edit that shit, put 0.50. You know, it depends. It's up to you. And you know, and when you tip, you know, that means this is going to the fucking guy who's gonna drive here. And then you see them wanting more. And there is something that fucking triggers me. Even when I'm in a restaurant and we finish up eating and suddenly this guy comes in and he's just standing there. He's just standing there. He's not even doing nothing. He's not even asking if I need something more. He's not even asking if there's anything, you know, you need the fucking AC on or not. You need some candles. No, nothing. He's just standing there. And when you finish up your food, this guy fucking pops in. He picks everything up, and then he's standing there like this. What the fuck, bro? What is this fucking behavior? I'm sorry, dude. With all due respect, I'm not gonna tip you now. You know, I'm gonna take away even the fucking 0.25 fucking fills. I'll take the fucking change. I'll ring like a bell walking out, like ching, ching, ching. I ain't giving you shit now. This is some fucking motherfucker, bro. I fucking hate those people who expect a fucking tip. It's insane, dude. It is insane. No, you don't fucking... What? There's no difference between begging and that. If you're begging on the street, and if you're begging for a tip, essentially, you're both doing the same fucking thing. It's insane. The fuck, bro? You don't fucking deserve a tip if you think you deserve a tip. The fuck? And then you see some of these people who are fucking amazing. And you want to tip them. That's good. Because they're not expecting a tip. They're doing their fucking job. That's why you tip them. They did their fucking job. That's why you fucking tip them. You have some of these motherfuckers who don't do their job and then expect a tip. It's, you know, it triggers the living shit out of me. I'll do this last. I had this written down. I said I'll check it up. I think I had two of these things. Let me quickly look up. Dude, I had another fucking thing to say. You know, people say a lot about women not covering up, and even me. But I also say this, if I haven't said this enough, God said that both men and women should cover up. Both men and women should cover up. It's there, you can go and fucking read it. And here we are just pointing the fingers just at women. It's not all women, but there are some who pretend to be pretty fucking religious, you know, like fucking Lucifer, the fallen angel. And they're just pretending, right? Then you have men as well. And it's weird, nobody's calling men out for that. There are a few people, but it's not widely there. Guys coming on fucking, I'm a coach, you know, I'm a life, like a bodybuilder fucking coach. He's talking about all these Bible freaking verses. He's He's talking about Corinthians and all of that. He's talking about women wearing less while himself being shirtless. He's just there shirtless with abs and shit and his junk not in the video, but I mean the fucking muscles, the whole thing, it's this almost the same thing, dude. You're attracting all the gay men out there, as well as fucking some women, you know. Some of those fucking corn fucking scubuses, you know what I mean? So I don't get this fucking one-sided shit. Men should also fucking cover up. You don't get to be the fucking exception. There are rules for both. You're pointing fingers, but the three fingers are also fucking pointing at you, you know? Like this, and then the three are fucking, you know? So, need to check that out. I saw this guy saying, you know, you don't need to change a bitch. Change the bitch. You don't need to change the bitch. Change the bitch. With all due respect, if you enter into a relationship thinking that I need to change this bitch, I think you're the one who needs to fucking wake up. You knew she was a bitch and then you went in thinking that you'd change her. That's fucking dumb. And, you know, with all due respect, women, girlfriends, whatever it is, whatever the fucking scenario is, regardless of this fucking circumstance, if you walk away without spewing toxicity at the other person, even though the other person did, and sometimes you need to fucking lash out and, you know, spew that back at them, and I do understand that. But I'm just saying, if you walk out without doing that, without giving the other person the thing that they want, your rage, your fucking toxicity, you saying shit to them, I think you walk out the better person. You're the better person if you just walk out. It is what it is. Fuck it. Shit happened. You were crazy. I'm crazy. Whatever the fuck it is. We walk. That's it. That's it. No need for fucking bad mouthing and fucking shit talking. I think that's the solution. And then I think I have one more here. Let me see. Oh yeah, dude. Look at this shit. Where there's a girl sitting in fucking Bali or somewhere, Thailand, somewhere in the fucking forest. And it says POV, resetting your body count to 0. Now, that is a delusional bitch. Rare fucking spawn on Instagram, but it is real. She's getting shit water thrown at her with some petals and flowers. You know, if you piss in a bucket and it's filled with water and you piss in it, you add some fucking flowers, you put some fucking scents in there, you put a fucking bath bomb in there as well. And then you fucking pour it on someone's head. That doesn't mean that the piss in the water is away. It's still in there. It's just now piss flower water with a little bit of fucking smell. And it doesn't reset your fucking body count to 0, which is insane. It is insane. What the fuck? And she also... Anyways, this is an insane clip. I'm gonna leave this because I saw her kissing someone in the end. The same person, the same shaman that was healing her is somehow resetting. Oh, now I get it. The shaman is the person. He's gonna put that holy dick in her and it's gonna reset her and her body count. And I feel like some of these girls, they want to reset their body count so hard. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. And I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. But somewhere along there, they encountered this fucking anaconda, let's call that, you know, the long fucking road, where it just, you know, ricocheted in her brain or something. It went in deep and it kept going. And then it was too late because it hit her fucking brain or fucking spine or something. It just fucking messed her up, you know. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing. I have one more. I'm just gonna do that and then finish up. Can't remember where the fuck I put it. Let me quickly see. Let me quickly see. What the fuck? Yeah, I can't find it. Rip. Yeah, I can't find it. Anyway, that's it from me. And I'll see you guys probably in the next episode.